College application season is here again, and many students are starting to organize their activities lists. Today, I want to explain 5 of the most common mistakes students make and how to avoid them. The first mistake is listing only your title without explaining your contribution. For example, many students write founder of environmental club or president of business club. These titles may sound impressive, but the admissions officer still does not know what you actually did. Did you simply hold a few meetings, or did you launch a real project? Did you manage 5 students or mobilize 100? On an activities list, your title is not the most important part. Your actions are, instead of focusing only on being the president or founder, explain what you organized, what problem you addressed, and what results you created. The second mistake is describing the process without showing the outcome. For example, volunteered to help elderly members of the community. This is too general. A stronger description would be organize 20 volunteers to provide weekly English language digital literacy support for local seniors, completing 80 total service hours. The difference is specificity. U.S. college applications do not encourage exaggeration. They require clarity. Numbers, frequency, scale, and measurable results make an activity more credible and memorable. The third mistake is making the activity sound overly impressive without explaining your personal role. Students often write phrases such as participated in an international research project, addressed global climate change, or promoted educational equity. These are meaningful topics, but without your specific contribution, they can sound empty. Admissions officers want to know what you personally did. Did you develop the research question, analyze data, interview participants, design the curriculum, coordinate the project? Your activities list must turn a large social issue into a clear individual action. The fourth mistake is having 10 completely disconnected activities with no central theme. Some students include piano, debate, finance, artificial intelligence, volunteering, business competitions, medicine, and writing all on the same list. The problem is not that they have too many interests. The problem is that the admissions officer cannot understand who they are. The strongest activities list does not make you look like someone who has tried everything. It creates a clear personal profile. Maybe you use technology to solve social problems. Maybe you are interested in public policy and debate. Maybe you focus on business innovation. Or perhaps you connect art with community engagement. Your activities should reinforce one another rather than look like a random collection. The fifth mistake is placing your most valuable activities in the wrong order. The Common App activities list is ranked. Your most important activities should appear first. Important does not simply mean the activity with the biggest award. It means the activity that best represents your academic interests, leadership, long-term commitment, and personal story. A 3-year independent project with no major award may be much more valuable than a one-time prestigious summer program. The highest level of activities list writing is simple, and admissions officers should be able to read your list and immediately understand your strengths, your values, and the kind of student you will become on campus. We have prepared a detailed guide on how to structure and write your activities list. Comment activities list, and one of our advisors will send it to you.